I use a few different mediums. I've been working mostly in oil, but when that becomes too overwhelming for me, I'll switch to watercolor. Recently, I've been doing a lot of beach scenes, so I spend a lot of times at the beach, both drawing and photographing people for reference. And yeah, I love people in groups. There's something about it that makes me laugh. Color is so important to me. So first I have to make a really good composition, but then I really want the color to kind of sing, you know, so I wait for that to happen. I think it really has. I grew up in Manhattan Beach, but this was back in the 50s and 60s. So I grew up as a beach kid, you know, so I've seen these beach scenes all the time, and it really made an impact. And my father left when I was a kid, so my mother moved us back east. But even when I was back there, I would draw water and beach scenes all the time. I was kind of obsessed with it. My father's kind of a well-known abstract watercolor painter, Keith Crown. So I grew up from as early as I can remember. I was painting with him, so we'd go out on painting trips. And my whole life I went painting. He died a couple years ago, but we always went painting together. That's really hard to say. So many. With the beach scenes, Saul Steinberg, who's kind of more of a cartoonist. I love a lot of the Bay Area figurative artists like Joan Brown and Nathan Oliveira and Deben Korn. And I got into it originally. I had sort of developed a block in painting. I couldn't paint the way I wanted to, and I was very upset. And so a friend said, why don't you try working in ceramics some, because I didn't really care that much about ceramics, and I needed to do something that I wouldn't be upset with. So I started doing ceramics, and then I just thought it was fun. So, you know, I really got into it. But it also unblocked me from painting, to just be able to get away from painting for a while and do ceramics. That's something that my family gets very upset with me about, because I just obsess over them. So it's hard to let go of it. And I usually spend 6 or 7 months on one painting, but finally it just all comes together.